Hello and welcome to our channel, where we share heartwarming stories of animals who have overcome adversity and found their happily ever after. Today, we have a particularly special story to share with you. It's the story of Max, a monkey who was rescued from an abusive zoo and given a second chance at life. But this story isn't just about finding a forever home, it's also about the unexpected twists and turns that can happen along the way. Are you ready to hear Max's tale? Let's get started. Meet Max, a curious and playful monkey who for the first few years of his life, lived in a small, cramped cage at a roadside zoo. He was used for entertainment, and once he was no longer able to perform tricks, he was discarded and left to fend for himself. Can you even imagine living your entire life in such a small space, with no freedom or opportunity to explore and learn? It's a truly heartbreaking thought. But despite all the hardships he faced, Max remained a lively and energetic monkey. He never lost his curiosity and love for adventure, and he always chatted and played whenever anyone approached his cage. This was until recently, however, as a result of its constant abuse, Max began to lose his trust for humans. It was this kind and loving nature that caught the attention of a rescue organization, who vowed to save Max from the roadside zoo and give him a second chance at life. It took months of planning and coordinating, but finally, the rescue team arrived at the zoo in order to free Max from his small, cramped cage. However, when they arrived there, they were shocked with what they saw. The monkey was shivering and was even afraid to come near the rescuers. Every time one of the rescuers tried to approach him, Max would retreat to the back of his cage and cling to the bars in fear. After the rescuers offered him some fruit and a gentle pat on the head, they were able to gain his trust. They took him to a sanctuary, where he received the medical care and attention he needed to recover from his years of neglect. Max was malnourished and had a host of medical issues, but with the help of the sanctuary staff, he slowly began to heal and regain his strength. As Max's health improved, his true personality began to shine through. He was a mischievous and energetic monkey, always eager to play and explore. It wasn't long before he caught the eye of a kind and caring caregiver, who knew that he was the perfect monkey for her. Max was overjoyed when he was finally adopted and given a forever home. He quickly settled into his new life, and it seemed like everything was finally falling into place. He had a spacious and enriching habitat to live in, plenty of toys and activities to keep him entertained, and a loving caregiver who gave him all the attention he deserved. Max was finally able to experience the joys of being a beloved pet, something he had never known before. But just when it seemed like Max's story was coming to a happy ending, something unexpectedly happened. One day, while out on a walk with his caregiver, Max suddenly collapsed. His caregiver was terrified and rushed him to the vet, where they discovered that Max had been suffering from a serious heart condition that had gone undiagnosed for years. The vet explained that if they hadn't caught it in time, Max could have died from the condition. Despite the news, Max's caregiver refused to give up on him. She was determined to do everything in her power to help him recover. She devoted all her time and energy to caring for Max, and with the help of medication and a special diet, he began to slowly but surely regain his strength. Max's caregiver was amazed by his resilience and determination to fight for his life. Months passed, and Max's health continued to improve. He became more energetic and playful, and he even started to learn new tricks. His caregiver was overjoyed to see him thriving and enjoying life to the fullest. She knew that she had made the right decision in adopting Max and giving him the love and care he deserved. But just when it seemed like Max's story was finally reaching a happy ending, something unexpected happened once again. Max's caregiver received a call from a distant relative, who informed her that she had inherited a large piece of property in the countryside. The relative explained that the property came with a large house and plenty of land, and that she wanted Max's caregiver to come and live there with him. At first, Max's caregiver was hesitant to leave the life she had built for herself and Max in the city. But after thinking it over, she realized that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The property was located in a secluded and peaceful area, surrounded by nature and wildlife. It would be the perfect place for Max to live and thrive. So, with a heavy heart, Max's caregiver said goodbye to her home and friends and set out on a journey to the countryside with Max. When they arrived at the property, Max's caregiver was amazed by what she saw. The house was spacious and beautifully furnished, and the land was filled with trees, fields, and streams. Max was overjoyed to be surrounded by so much nature and freedom. He ran and played and explored every inch of his new home. As the days passed, Max's caregiver began to settle into her new life. She spent her days caring for Max and exploring the property, and at night, she sat by the fireplace and read or watched TV. It was a simple and peaceful life, but it was one that she and Max loved. Today, Max is a happy and healthy monkey, thanks to the love and care of his devoted family. He is a reminder of the importance of rescuing animals and giving them a second chance at life. Max's story may have had its ups and downs, but in the end, he found his true forever home, and that is what truly matters. He is living proof that with a little love and care, any animal can overcome their past and find happiness in their future. We hope you enjoyed hearing Max's story as much as we enjoyed telling it. If you love this heartwarming tale and want to see more like it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We have plenty more stories of animals who have overcome adversity and found their happily ever after, and we can't wait to share them with you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. See you in the next one.